I got a response. Good on you there, Mr. Slippery Fist. You're the yeah. I just thought I was just thinking about what am I going to call it, and you just answered my question. I'm going all right, mate. I'm going all right. It's been we moved. We're I don't know if you know him. You know Tim Jackson? He used to have Friday nights with Mika Steve, the Rowdy Bunch. Well, a friend of his has offered us to, we're parked on a 5-acre block just out of Gympie. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming along all right. It's hang on. Let's see what we can show you. What it used to be. I'm going to be a contortionist here.
Oh, shit. Pick your leg up.
That used to be right up towards the ankle. Oh. Jeez. I haven't thrown a leg over like that for a long time. Well, he's in Gympie, and he's a good friend of Mika Steve's, and I've been talking to him for, I don't know, 6 months. Brooksy. And he said he might be able. He said he might have been able to fit the caravan up his driveway, because he's very close to Fraser Island. He's only like 20 minutes away from Tincan Bay and Rainbow Beach. And when he measured it, he said, "No, we were about 4 to 6 inches too big." So, but he went out of his way, and he's got a lady friend here. She's got a 5-acre block, and she comes up every now and on the show. And she just said, "You're quite welcome to come here, plug it in. Don't use your generator." She said, "Power's here." So we took the offer up, and she's a lovely lady. She's a 420 smoker. So we got here about lunchtime today. We unhooked, we set up, then we went and done some shopping. It's about 15 minutes back into Gympie. So probably maybe a week to 10 days before we get to Fraser. CJ, how you going there, ATV CJ? Good to see you over here, mate. You at work? You at work there tonight there, boy? For anybody doesn't know, CJ comes from overseas. He's a lovely, cool guy. He's a good friend of Gavin's and Jimmy C. Night shift again. Well, it's not night shift, it's night time here. It's coming up to 7 p.m. here in Australia there, CJ. Oh, that's why he's in. Oh. No bones. No one. Bullshit. Canada. That's why. Sorry, CJ. Oh. Can I just have a I said that motherfucker CJ is a fucking nice bloke. Good on you there, mother. I mean bloke. Yeah. You want to go in the sink, do you? I can put you in the fucking sink. In the sink, put a link. Remember, no politics, no bullshit, and definitely no conspiracy. No conspiracy. I need a wave for the pave. Oh, fucking, hey, let's go disco duck.
How's it go?
How are you, fair?
You got the wig on, so it's disco. It's disco time. Disco time.
Well,
Well,
if you want to play, you got to play hard.
you got to pay to play.
What's that in the background? Sounds like a helicopter.
I wish. I wish it was mine. Don't want any other helicopter. Don't want any other helicopter. Don't want any other helicopter. Unless it's mine. Unless it's mine. Hey, you going back and get it again? Looking good.
Yeah, we're having a few government problems. Not our problems, government problems.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers they are. Well, they're not doing their job right, mate. They're not doing their job right. They fucking yeah, that must have been you when when you muted yourself. That noise went too. Go back out and come back in. Yeah.
Oh, then that means that's the it's my microphone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, the
Oh wait, I'll go back.
how do I put this without getting too into it? Automatic put small block into a very, very calm and soothing fucking house with two other young girls that have disabilities, and she notified Centrelink. She done all the paperwork, done everything. 3.5 months later, the motherfuckers ring us up and say, "We've cut you off because you didn't tell us the fucking truth. You didn't tell us about your daughter going into care. You didn't do this. You didn't do that." I was, what the fuck? I'm allowed to talk on her behalf, and so they suspended the payments. Now she's got to go on appeal against it. Yeah, man. See, automatics not allowed to, she doesn't have the capabilities for doing anything with banking. She doesn't understand money. She knows that money buys things. Hey?
You said automatic.
Ah, sorry, small block. Doesn't have the capacity to learn that sort of stuff. See? She just pulled me up again. But so they sent her a check one time. They sent small block a check one time, and we took it down to the bank, and they wouldn't cash it in Automatic's bank account. So they said, "No, she's got to come down and cash it herself." I said, "She can't sign." They said, "Doesn't matter. Whatever she puts on the check, we'll accept." So we went home, got small block, took her back to the Commonwealth Bank, and the lady said, "What's your name?" And she told her, Lisa. Asked her last name. She told her. She said, "Can you sign your name here for?" She put a little heart and a cross, and they cashed the check for her there and then. Now that is bullshit, you know. No, she hasn't got any ID, mate. She's only got a healthcare card and a Medicare card. She shouldn't have to have any ID, mate. She's intellectual, and people shouldn't. Yeah, so they cashed the check, but this bullshit for his salary.
You do it in time for the appeal, then you'll get it back.
She's getting on the phone tomorrow to someone in Services Australia.
If you guys sent the email prior and did all like those things and they can see it.
The bloke on the phone yesterday was 95 minutes we talked to him for, and he told us that the bloke in Centrelink at the office that where Automatic done it hadn't done his job properly. He admitted some information, and because of his fuck up, and there's nothing we can do about it. We've got to. She's got to go through the process and fucking sort it all out. Awesome, epic. All right, they're awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you there. I was just chatting away, and I'm, as normal, I'm miles away.
Maybe I'll go back and go out and come back here Tuesday.
Looks wonderful. Not me. It might have been Grey Fair. For all you legends out there, this legend here, as you say, not what I say. This is just about done now. I'm going to be as straight as I have to be because I have no weed. And unfortunately, I don't have any money yet. I got to wait for a couple of months. We're going to have a guest here later. Oh, look at that. Now you can see the chunks in there. I'll get my beautiful girl to roll me a couple of joints. Could I have 2 of them, please? Glenda.
Why is there cotton in there?
I don't know. Yeah, that was it. Oh, here we go. He's back again. This is Boomerang Jack. Nah. Helicopters.
Is it still there or what? I won't.
Yeah, still doing it.
I think it's just this out again.
TVP.
Yeah.
What's happening there, Epics? What's happening, Epics?
Oh, true. It's a full on.
Zaya?
It sounds bad. I don't know what that is.
So, that's better. Yeah.
I made the microphone different. I checked the microphone. I changed the microphone. Can you still hear me? Or does it sound low? My channel low, and that's that high. My sound low, and that's that. I used to helicopter gun.
You're very crackly there, Fair. You're very crackly.
Crackly
A
now.
little bit of
Crackly
well, I might have to turn my I'll have to turn my volume up. Just hang on a minute. It might be me listening.
Maybe
when you get old, you fucking get that.
Maybe
That's better. You get a deafness in your fucking ears.
There you go. I just turned everything full ball, and I put my microphone in a different thing.
That's from hanging your fucking head out of the truck and sing out, "Move over, motherfuckers."
Wait, so how many trucks have got the thing that goes brap, instead of beep beep?
Wah,
They go, yeah, yeah.
wah, wah. It's air
How many
horns.
of that? How many? All of
Well,
them?
mate, all of
Not
them.
anymore, I guess. I don't even know. I've not
Nah,
no
mate,
clue, bro. I've never even been in a truck like that.
haven't you? Oh, man, I
No,
wish I'd have
man.
met you
I wish.
fucking 20 years ago.
And you got to change for like 20 years, 50 years and shit.
Man, I would have
Oh,
fucking gone and picked you up and you would have seen 60% of this countryside.
Right.
I,
Most of the truckies you see, I wonder. It's crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
they all have a
it's
job when
changed
they go
now.
home.
It's all changed now, mate. It's
Yeah.
all unless you work for a boss, mate. It's a mug's game. If you work for yourself and you haven't got a decent contract, and you know, them poor buggers put fucking hundreds of hours in, mate, and they get paid shit money. And then with the price of diesel now, it's just gone over the top. It'll be hard for blokes to make. And you go and blow a tyre, mate, there's fucking $500. Anywhere from $300 to $500 for a tyre, maybe more. You know, you've only got to have a breakdown or something go wrong. Stuck on the side of the road,
Right.
mate.
And that's fucking another few $100, $1,000. How much is the truck tire, though? They must cost, like, a bit more than a car tire.
Most of those single axles, single trailers have got 22 tyres on them.
Mm.
Some of those
And
big
each tire is
fellas,
probably
mate.
like, they run $500 each tire. Or how much?
Anything from fucking $400 to fucking $800 for a tyre. So you're looking at, say, 500. You're looking at $11,000 just in tyres. Then you go and fill it up, easy. Now, 500 litres cost them $1,000, $1,200.
And how many kilometers would you get out of that? The tread.
Depends on how much weight you got, where you're carrying, what the roads are like. If you get a wind up against you.
Yeah. So maybe
I give up. Giving up fucking towing that caravan and working out how much it was costing me. I give up, mate.
Right. Yeah.
Well, we go and put $100 in it from empty. Now I'm paying $2.28 a litre. And I'm getting, if I put, I normally get about fucking 14 or 15 to the fucking litre, mate. It's no, it's I could probably get 900 kilometres out of that truck without fucking pulling a caravan. When you put the caravan on, you're down to about fucking half that. She ain't cheap.
Because how much of the product relies on the trucks as opposed to the rail system? You know what I mean? For people to get product, everything. Because that must be the lifeblood, the veins and shit. They run shit around everywhere for people to get stuff. Right?
It's not cheap to run anything these days, mate. And if you live in certain states, that's why you see a lot of trucks that say in New South Wales they're registered in another state. That way they've got
I meant how much of the like the amount of groceries and all the products that instead of a rail system taking it from the factory to the rural to the big city and then to the other places, how much of it depends on the truck?
Yeah, it depends on the truck and how much weight you've got and what you're carrying, and some blokes do a lot of like 1,000 kilometres, and it might cost them, just as a rough idea, it might cost them $600 for that fucking 1,000 kilometres, and they're only making 800. You go to work for a boss, at the moment they're screaming out for truck drivers, and they're offering up to $45 to $60 an hour for good, experienced, long distance blokes. And to do that, you've got to have your medical up to date. You've got to do a what they call a long range fucking doing the hours. It's all about. But I watched a thing not long ago, and I won't say what channel on that, but it was all about some of these road truck drivers that are on the road. You know, they make up about 1% of the fucking trucking industry, and they followed a bloke that started off in North Queensland, and he drove for 27 hours straight, which is highly illegal. And he's lucky he didn't kill anybody. And when they approached him, his company's already been had their hands slapped once before. It's madness to do something like that. And then there's a bloke there that disobeyed the law, mate. He's supposed to pull up, and they don't call it a logbook anymore. They call it a lie book. You got to lie to make. You got to make an entry, and now there'd be so many hours. It's a lie book because it's a lie to do what they're doing. Back in my days, mate, you could get away with stuff like that. You could run a little bit over the top, but not like 27 hours. And also, there was no big deals with cameras. The police weren't up with the technology that they've got now. It was a different era back then, mate. And it used to be fun going to work. You used to, if you pulled up and went into a roadside truck stop and spoke to a couple of blokes, mate, I'd say 3 out of 5 would tell you you're only there to make a living. There's no fun in it anymore. It's changed because the whole world's changed, and it's so governed by some of the easiest rules to get around. I love driving, mate. It's been in my blood for 40-something years. I don't make out to be I'm the best fucking truck driver there is a fucking put on this earth, because I'm not. But I've never caused an accident. I've never had an accident that's been my fault. Hey?
Sorry. Well, I was going to ask. So when you say, like, you know, you take a job with these people as a truck driver, how they're screaming out for these people. Now, the job title. Does it what does it entail? Do you have to does it any packing or stuff, or an unloading of the truck, or do you just get in one city and drive the other place?
Depends on what you got. You got a company over there in South Australia. They got big green trucks, and it's called starts with a C. Collins Transport.
I suppose you just got to know how to drive it and make sure what you're carrying.
You've got to know how to drive it. You've got to know how to operate it. When they put those two doubles together, you've got to back them into the loading docks. Depends on what you have to do. Sometimes you just park them.
You've got to drive it, because some of these factories have got tricky places to get the shit there. So that means you've got to be able to drive it. Yeah.
You got to have the certain license, mate. It's all about weight, length, how many axles you got on there. Heavy combination means you got a heavy Oh shit, I can't fucking think of it now, but it's all about stuff, mate. Some drivers are only allowed to drive a single axle. Some drivers
Did
are
you
like
have one of
can
the
drive.
most restricted licenses? What's the highest one you can get? The biggest truck?
I had a B double license. I didn't have to have a road train license. I would have had to go and learn to drive it, and you've got to get so many hours up, and that's it. You got to. That's like 3 and 4 trailers behind you, and it's not cheap to do. You know, some of those trucks they pull 120 ton, mate. 120 ton. If you don't know what you're doing, mate, you're on the side of the road, upside down.
Isn't that something thing going? Evening, and they're
Well, it's illegal to blow those air horns. You know that?
Oh, is it true? I didn't know that.
For Anderson, I know Pickerings. Yeah. It's easier than you think. What? Loading and unloading and driving a truck. It's if you don't know what you're doing, man, fucking. There used to be a company called Coffs Harbour, mate, called Lindsay Brothers. And I shouldn't say this because I could get my arse set off, but they used to be called Turnover Transport. Blokes used to walk into a cafe and there'd be fucking 2 Lindsay Brothers there. Yeah. And we used to call them apple turnovers all the time. Hey, you going apple turnover? Because their drivers used to fucking turn their trucks over. Banana Farmer. How are you, Farmer of Banana? He's B1. B1 is in the house.
A very controversial question. Back in the day, like what's the thing? The statute of limitations is applies, so this is far beyond the years where you can be prosecuted. Like when you were driving back when you were, how many times did you see like contraband being moved in the trucks? You know what I'm saying?
Mate, we're not going to go there tonight, mate, because it's as soon as you mention contraband, it's mate.
Yeah,
I used
it
to do
must
a lot of
happen. It must happen. You see it, and how do these things are going?
I'll tell you one thing. This is a true story. There's a place out in New South Wales called Griffith, and it was a big thing many years ago when Donald McKay went missing. Okay, yeah, Donald McKay went missing.
Okay.
He was a anti-drug campaigner,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all about the mafia had control of fucking a fair bit of fucking stuff going on, and I was going to Flemington Markets in Sydney, and you got to follow a truck route. Okay, there's a truck route to go to Flemington Markets off the fucking highway. Blah blah blah. All the truckies use it. You can't go many of the back streets back then. I followed this trailer in to the fruit markets, and the back of the tarp was undone, and there was marijuana falling on the ground.
In your truck?
No, not in my truck. No, hell no.
Oh.
In the other truck.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it. I couldn't pull the truck up and pick it up because I had fucking heaps of cars and trucks behind me, and I'm just fucking looking in amazement. Fuck, there's all this dope falling out because the tarp was undone, and it only had gates that had a slat like that in between them. And that truck, would have
What, pulling out loose or like in packed up?
No, just loose, mate. Fucking loose.
Yeah,
And
right.
this truck went straight into a roller shutter that was opened. And as soon as that truck got inside, mate, the roller shutter come down. And what went on behind closed doors, I'll never know. But
That's fucking classic. You're just driving along on the thing and you just see this. And, oh, fucking thing. Keep going.
It was a big thing in going around the fruit markets. That there was a truck that was losing marijuana, and I never said nothing, and a lot of people that seen it never said nothing, but they really they knew straight away where it come from. It was come from out of Griffith Way.
Yeah. He's going. What happened there? Hello, Uncle D. Come back. Come back. Hello, Uncle D.
Help me out. Yeah. Can I have a can, please, darling?
Oh, they do. Did want to leave it.
Spaghetti. What? Yeah.
Then Fraser Island. Have you been there before? Nope. Have you been to Fraser Island before?
Maybe less than 25 years ago.
True.
But I only went over there. I went on the ferry. They only allow 4-wheel drives. I only had a 2-wheel drive. So I stayed on the beach, and then I met a bloke, and he said that he was going over, and he'd give me a lift. I had to pay me fare on the thing, and I just free camped in a tent by a place called Lake Mackenzie. I stayed there for a couple of days, and then I was hitchhiking in the sand, and people going past you all the time, but not a lot of people would pull up. But I got a lift back, but I didn't do the adventure stuff.
Did you see a dingo?
No, I never seen one then when I was there.
True that.
You could hear them. You could hear them at night time.
Okay.
And early morning.
Yeah. My mate used to go like every second week with his father.
Well, mate, I'm going to stay there for 6 or 8. I'm going to stay there for 6 or 8 weeks if I can.
Wow. Good fishing. They go on the driving and the 4-wheel drive on the dunes, and then takes a surfer on.
Well, we got an 8-man pop-up tent. We got all the camping gear. We got barbecues, gas bottles, fucking raincoats, and air guard, and all that sort of shit. Got a fridge, a 60-litre fridge. We got lights. We got 2 GoPros and a drone. I'm hoping to get up. I get a bit slack sometimes when I fucking lose a bit of interest in something, but it's the travelling part I'm not losing any interest in. I'm loving it. But you catch a few hurdles, and there's not much you can do about it.
You catch a few hurdles, every
Hello, Ashes. White Ashes. Welcome to the channel again there, White Ashes. Road train. Yeah. It's a fucking job on its own, mate. If you got a good fucking company you're working for, you hang in there.
So, you want toast or bread?
Toast, please. Oh no, you can give me bread. You can give me that.
Sure, I'll make sure.
Just gotta turn the fucking the foot burner on.
Oh, yeah.
See that? See the foot burner's on, ready to go. I'll turn it on. 1, 2. Now, if you fucking keep your feet there long enough, you'll fucking end up burning them like I did before. The fucking heat's coming out now, mate. And you can't put your hand fucking that far away from where it comes out because I count to 10 and I guarantee your fucking hand is fucking getting hotter and hotter and hotter. You can't withstand it. So I
Seven o'clock, golden time.
chicken on skewers, kebabs and rice. Yeah, mate, I love that. You can't beat it. Yeah. We're just having something simple for tea today. Can't fucking. What's today? Thursday. Probably on the weekend we're going to have. We got a nice piece of piggy there. We're going to have some roast piggy and all the trimmings. Cheers, everybody. Yeah. You got a uni today?
No, it's holidays now. Or the exam period.
Right.
So I didn't check what I've got to enroll for the just choose what subjects I want. I could have done that already, but so it'll probably start mid-July.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Automatic. Thank you, my darling.
Be coming up pretty soon. I didn't do too well, to be honest, mate, because what happened with the last assembly and that, just I couldn't concentrate with exams. In crucial time. But anyway,
You've really got to have the heart to fucking go to university because it's a big step and
sure.
It takes a lot of fucking hours.
Depending on what course you're doing.
Yeah, but it's
yeah, no, I was doing really well once everything was gone with my prescription. I passed, like I was getting 75%, so pretty good marks. And then in week 10, I found out that I couldn't get medical anymore. I was just fucking spewing in my head. Really just anyway. Probably didn't deal with it the best, but it was a big impact to me. And it still hasn't been fixed up. But yeah, I think I'll get it done.
I'd get mad.
You've got to be willing to
Welcome to the channel, Mad. Sorry I missed you.
DOC,
White Ashes.
the mad doctor.
The mad.
Red Emperor. We were talking about some good fish in the chat, mate.
Oh, mate. Last time I was up this way, like a long time ago. I was travelling around, and I asked some fishermen, can they sell me some fish? And they said, no, don't do that, mate. Can't do that. And as I was walking away, the young bloke on the boat said, hey. And I turned around, he pointed over there, he said, 20 minutes, $20. And I said, yeah, mate, no worries. 20 minutes, $20. I went back and I got a red emperor like that. Not the pepper, please, darling. And a coral trout for $20. I ate fish for 2 days on the local fucking council fucking barbecue, mate.
Excellent.
Best $20 I ever spent.
Hey, Gregory. $77 euro. Please hit that chat.
Hello there, mate. How are you there, brother? Good to see you. Still travelling okay. The burn's doing all right. We're up we're at Gympie at the moment.
With GYMPI.
We're up in Gympie. We're hanging out with some friends of a friend. They got 5 acres here, so we're about 10 minutes out of Gympie.
Mm-hmm. You're planning to go all the way to Cairns, eh? You're going to go to the tip of Queensland?
No, I'm not quite sure, mate. Depends.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to. Don't get me wrong. There's some nice places up there in Cairns, but it's very, very, very touristy.
You could go to Coranda. That's a
I've been to
beautiful place.
Coranda. Yeah, that's up there, and up the top of what's the name of that place? It's just that.
Well, what's up? Climatically correct. You just said it's that figure.
The Gympie land.
GYMPI. G. Well, it's got an E on the end, but GYMPI. And then G on the end. GYMPI. With an E on the end. And Jim. Gympie was its name.
Just got paid for the last job. I'm doing fine. Put 340 on the hog, did you? Oh, man. He got an awesome fucking Harley.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Beautiful fucking.
Yeah, you see his helmet? I think did he get the one with the skull?
I missed it, mate.
Looks like this. Wow, looks awesome. Looks like his death. Like
Lady Love in the house. She's not scared of the mouse.
Anyway.
Atherton Tablelands. That's it. Yeah, mate, that would have been a good cruise for fucking 340k. Mate, we had an awesome time at Willow Bank. Had an awesome time at fucking your house. Had an awesome time at Wally's house. True people, mate. I never got that hospitality even when I was driving trucks, mate. But it's you're a legend in my book, Mr. 77. 77 Sunset Strip. Yeah, it has its ups and downs. Every time you go into a fucking fuel stop and start filling the motherfucker up.
Let's get some ink done. Okay.
I can't
You got
wait
any
to
tattoos?
one.
One.
I tried to take it off with sulfuric acid, but it didn't work. If I ever commit suicide and kill myself, that's where I'd fucking shoot myself, right where the tattoo is. It's a reminder of my ex-missus. No, I'm only talking shit. Tooth remover. It does done that, eh? Yeah, but during the daytime, mate,
Really
I
cold.
wear that mad cap you wear. I wear it quite a few times. I'm not scared to wear the fucking cap or the shirts, mate. I'll give Wally Fisher a one of your stickers, and I'll give Ziggy one of your stickers.
Where's the torch?
I was just looking for one of those. There you go.
That's the one. That's the one, mate. Simply fucking love it.
Get yourself some. Get yourself some.
Yeah, mate. I reckon by the time I get to Darwin, mate, they'll be calling me a long hair.
Why did you get too late down with hot weather? Even better.
Yeah.
When you come down here.
And I use a special hair cream for it. Me and Automatic a few years ago, and I don't mean to be talking about my mum who's deceased, but we went to her place one day, and we didn't tell her we were coming up. Like we did, we said we were up there, but we didn't say the day or what. And we nearly talked to her at the wire door to opening that wire door and letting us in. I put this wig on, and I stood back. We asked her, could we use the toilet, and she said, "Oh, where's your car parked?"
We up. What did you say? What did you say when you started?
Well,
Yeah,
she nearly let us in, and then
no.
she's going to open the door up. And I've always said to her, she lives on her own, and she was about, I don't know, maybe 86, 85, 86 when we done it to her. That's awesome there, 77. Wow.
Wow.
How does that get distributed out?
That's a cool idea. That's really cool. If you got 12 different, even if you don't have 12 different strains, but if you have 12 different strains, that'd be dope. Get a picture going, have a little thing for the month. See.
Some awesome people, and just through YouTube, and better turn this buckle off, otherwise I'll get burnt like a barbecue chook.
Where's Hook Up and Double It? Said it'd be coming up soon. Hook Up and Double It.
What?
Hook Up and Double It. Hook Up and Double
It. He wanted to come up, did he?
Yeah, I think I said he'll be up soon in the chat.
No, yeah, I remember saying that, yeah.
I might, I'll be off soon. Got to on the stream for a couple of hours with Tassies. Went to Tassie. Now I'm in Gimpy. Then went to Tassie. Then went to Gimpy. Yeah, fuck the field.
What about that bloke last night? He must have been so tired.
Who's that?
The bloke that was fucking all night.
Maybe he was in the swing.
You remember that bloke?
No.
He was fucking all night last night.
I don't think I was on the stream.
You don't understand? He was on a live, and he all he kept on saying was fuck this and fuck that. I thought he was fucking all night.
Oh. Yeah.
And he got stuck into you.
Oh, did he? Oh, I missed it.
Well, he didn't say anything about any other comments.
Oh, okay, I missed it.
Mine, I was just sitting back, and everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I'm not there to say nothing about it, but I was having a joke with them.
Yeah.
That's their thing. That's no dramas here, but that's why I try to keep an open channel. Oh, wow. Down memory lane. What happened to the grow?
What happened to the group?
Ah, Kelly Taylor's in the house. Welcome to the channel there, Kelly Taylor. Good to see you.
Come on down, Kelly.
Remember that show?
Automatic just said, come on down, Kelly. We'll see what happens in the next July, August, September, October, November, December. 5 months.
Oh, you need the link in the chat there. Yeah, I think. When you get
I
a
just
chance.
put in there.
Oh, did you?
I just put, yeah.
Sorry,
Right
bud.
here.
Hello.
I'm gonna mute
Oh,
it.
hey, bud.
Live with
Hold on.
the tattooist.
Sorry.
Wow.
Wow, buddy. Wow. What is it going to be?
This is a man that has a steady hand and a great mind for art. Because if you can't draw, you're fucked.
We can't hear you. So.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Can you hear me? Back? Hey, I couldn't. Wasn't working on my fucking. I had to turn my computer off for some reason. It wasn't letting me in to the group. So I'll switch over my computer in a sec. How are you, Gear?
Not too bad, thank you.
That's good. Fair grow. Who's the guy getting the tat?
The lady love. That's not the guy. The lady love.
Oh, my apologies. You sure?
Yeah, buddy.
I know a blonde with blue eyes when I see one.
There we go. Let's see if this works. For some reason, it wasn't connecting to the StreamYard on the computer. I don't know why. Ah, that's better. Let's see if this works. All right, I'm going to log out and then come in through my computer.
No worries.
See you shortly.
Okay. Are you guys talking over there on the channel? Because we can't hear you if you are talking. Yeah, this looks cool.
Probably
Wow.
because the speaker's loud. Yeah, no, I
Lady
tried
love,
it up
Greg.
there.
She's from the USA.
I was fucking asleep. I had a nice sleep before. I had a visitor
Mm.
and packed me a rage. I had a few cones and then had a little nap on the floor right there. Because if the missus knows I was sleeping, she's like, you know, she doesn't care that I'm out here and she's in there. But if she finds I'm sleeping, she's not going to be happy. But she doesn't know.
Mine's the opposite.
Yes, it.
As long as I sleep laying down on a bed and not in the corner and burn me fucking foot, she's happy.
That's what a bed is for.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I think beds are made for. They're all made too small anyway. My feet hang off like this far at the end of any bed. It's crazy. Can't even get a good night's sleep on a regular
The
bed.
tattoo doesn't look good and looks unsanitary.
What would Doug know?
She's
His lady probably cleans for him.
she's got a lot of ink on her and she knows what she's talking about. And
I thought you were talking about my room. Sorry, Doug, but you are correct. It is very unsanitary in my room. I thought you were talking about my room, so I said that. Probably because I concur.
oh,
It's my room's a man's environment. Very musky and unsanitized. But I don't let my lady clean nothing for me, and she doesn't anyway. Like, so I had to clean all my jackets over there. I got all my fucking jackets and I brought them in here. So fucking cats, they jump in my drawers and they get in the backside of the drawers under my fucking, where I got my bed inside. And they climb and sit on my clothes and they get hair all over them. And it's really hard to get hair off a black.
yeah. That's
So
right.
I was there for an hour and a half yesterday just wiping all of my bloody, the hair off. And it's fucking annoying.
I used to have a tomcat, and it was quite a few years ago, and he used to go in I didn't know this until fucking was a winter time, and I could always smell this fucking smell when I used to walk into the bedroom, and I thought, mate, I looked fucking everywhere, couldn't find nothing. You open the door up, and fucking there was a smell there. Went through the wardrobe, and he used to piss in me fucking Ugg boot.
Yes, cats will do that.
He used to piss in me. I never fucking. It took me a fucking couple of months to work out what was. Yeah, but he used to piss in me Ugg boot. So I went in there one day, and I knew the fucker was in the fucking cupboard. And he didn't sleep in there. He didn't do anything else. He used to just go in there. There must have been something on the Ugg boot that fucking made him want to go there, because he never done it anywhere else in the house.
Yeah.
And I knew the motherfucker was in there, so I went in there and I got hold of him, and I picked the fucking Ugg boot up, and I put his fucking head straight into the Ugg boot, and he's fucking scratching the fuck out of me with his hind feet, fucking going off his head, and I held him fucking for a while, and I shook that Ugg boot with his fucking claws and his fucking head into it, And he eventually fucking got too fucking wild for me, so I pulled him out and chucked him down. He fucked off. When he came back, he walked in and he kept on looking at me. You ever going to do that again? And I said to him, if you ever fucking do that again in there, because I rubbed his nose and everything.
You got to rub the nose right in it. You got to get it all squishy.
Yeah, I did, mate. I put
know.
it fucking straight into the fucking ugg boot, mate, head first.
If I see a dog do a turd in the house, their nose goes into the turd. So each time you turd, you get you get to taste it, doggy. You know the toilets out there. Sometimes when you let your dogs in, sometimes if I let my dogs in, they'll try to take a shit on the floor as soon as they come in, like they think that that's the way they go to the toilet, like a wicked. They've opened up the toilet or something, runs in the house and tries to hide under a bed, take a fat crap. And get the fuck out, you silly dog or cat.
The lady loves, yeah. She's got a.
I'm getting this.
Yeah.
Getting this shit done right now. I can't even feel it. It doesn't even hurt at all. This is like pure bliss. But I'm gonna mute because the gun's loud. Thanks for having me up, buddy. We're gonna do this.
Better man than me, Gunga Din.
Yeah.
Tough lady to do what you do, and a lot of respect that way. And you, what you say on your tattoos is what you feel about it all, and that's straight to the point, and that's a good way to have your say.
Yeah.
Sure is. You can say anything.
It's
say anything
an expression of words.
Yeah, the government can't fuck you up. You know, you can put a message on your.
They can with the FTP on the other side of my arm.
Yeah,
they
fuck
like
the
that
police. Shit. She's got a set of handcuffs on there to what she looks like with handcuffs on. We love you, lady love. Take care, and I would have had tears running out of my eyes if I'd had the work that you've had on you. I just can't get that noodle right. You're doing a good job there, bro.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Someone said in the chat that it looked a bit unhygienic.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about my room, actually.
G'day,
how you going? Nice to see you. Lovely ink. Glorious ink.
Where's
me cover?
What the hook gonna be, buddy?
Did you say you're getting a hook tattoo?
I said what the hook gonna be.
Looks like you're getting a little hook there.
There might be one in there. Like I could see one already.
A montage. Like one of those things where you've got to look like sort of sideways or cross-eyed.
Exactly.
I always enjoyed those. I could always just see them by looking at them. G'day, Greg. Greg Star.
Please do, buddy.
Is anyone talking in chat? I found YouTube, it wasn't giving out many notifications lately. Doing that.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
77 just took his beautiful fucking Harley for a few 100-kilometer ride today.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, his fucking bike's awesome. A lot of chrome and a lot of fucking... yeah, it was very nice. I love the colour. And
Time for a Billy.
Might get to Darwin and fucking trade the whole lot in, and I'd love to fucking.
Hey, guess what I did get? Have a look at this. I made something last night. Hang on. Let me get it ready for you. I spent hours doing this.
I'm fucking scared, buddy. I don't know what's gonna happen. He's getting something cool, huh?
Don't be scared.
I'm a little bit scared. What the hook?
Nah, you just got to. You just got to watch his hook.
All right.
I don't want to walkie-talkie with you guys. We're doing that right
I
now.
can't see it because it's on the angle, but it's like a hook thing, a hook light. I'm going to put it back there on the wall. It's supposed to be hooked. You probably can't see it from this angle, though. Try and move it.
Yeah, we can see the lights in the background.
I know it's lame, but I had to utilize because I had the cords there, so I got a hook light. Hey, Kelly, what's up? How you doing?
A hook light.
Baker. It's a hook light. Hook light and sinker.
Hook light and sinker.
Anyway, that's enough about me.
Baker Perkins in the house. Get up on the chair because there's a mouse.
Cones, glorious cones. Here's an empty cone. Cones. Cones is an Aussie thing. They don't call it cones everywhere else. They call these bowls, but we know what they are. We know they're cones. We've been smoking weed for longer here and doing it. So I think our slang should be more of official Australian slang, cannabis slang.
Well, mate, it's you could if you really sit down and thought about it, you could come up with like in Aussie slang for. I think you go back a few years, you had blokes like Ostentatious and some of them other guys, the comedian guys. There's a little bit of weed then back then, but it wasn't as it wasn't a big thing about it. And then you get blokes like Rodney Rood and blokes like that. They've pushed the boundaries a little bit. They got away with it, but it'd be good to come up with some Aussie slangs for the 420 community there. Well, they as a lot of them know, have a fucking Harry Hong to have a bong, whatever else you want to say. You can make it rhyme. You can make it slang. And then you get people that can talk in fucking what do they call it, pigeon fucking talk. Ooh. How many hours has that been involved in that, lady love?
What's up?
How many hours have you been into that so far?
We're just chipping away at it. We do about an hour at a time at the most. And
Yep.
it's going to be continual until it's done, I guess. There's a lot of tattoos that are going to have to be done. Do you think I should get one of those tramp stamps? Year changer?
Tramp stamps?
Everybody else says yeah. What do you think, buddy?
We pull canes, the pussy takes on bowls. Haha, Yanks. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to go
What
drink that.
are we talking about? Tramp stamp?
Yeah. That's the I think the tramp stamp started over in the US. I don't think it's an Aussie thing in that respect.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what? You guys are
Yeah.
taking that one? You can have it. We don't deserve nothing over here. We have stupid measurements and weird presidents.
It's very hard to argue, isn't it, with that current president? It's like, oh my god, this guy. It sort of makes everyone sort of like, fuck, how did this happen? Just
It's
doesn't
true.
make any logical sense, does it? It's just like, wow. Like, I don't know. We find a new planet. We could discover a new planet and be less surprised. It's strange. I don't know.
I think it's located at my
Planet?
house, the new planet.
Cap and gear.
Nice, buddy.
And this is how you know a cone's packed, guys. See, nothing falls out. See that? See there? Nothing falls out. Nice and tight. Compact.
Well, I've been saving the coughs from just smoking joints lately.
Yeah. Does it do the same? Does it really do the same?
No, it doesn't.
Make you drone. This cone will make you drone.
I'll be back in a second. He's got to wrap my arm up.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. I might have some audio, but I might mute
It's
myself.
it's
I'll be right back.
it's
Oh, sorry. I thought I didn't. I forgot. I was making those sounds as if because I thought I was on mute. So forgive what I just take out the last 5 seconds with me just doing whatever I was doing.
We might make a video out of that one and do it live.
So sometimes I forget that I'm not on mute and I just start singing. Joints are good, different high to bongs, but still good. Still are good.
Oh yeah, it's well, it's
Packed.
joints are good if you've
Got no
if you're on the
bong.
move.
When you got-
you can always make a bong, mate. I've been desperate and used the fucking aluminium can, mate.
Oh, we've all done that. That's a pastime. There's always hot knives. There's
A
always
pa-
something you can do. Hot knives is a great alternative if you want to get wrecked and you have no tools. It's sort of like a
I
bong in a
just
way.
can't wait till we settle down and I can like go camping on Fraser Island. No one around, just sit down and fucking enjoy a few bongs on the fucking side of the water. Put a line out. Put the GoPro in the fucking sand and fucking.
I had a meet and greet today with a subscriber.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
I had a meet and
somewhere else
greet.
then.
A meet and greet today with a follower.
Oh, well,
And
fair enough.
he brought me around bit of Aboriginal art as well. Of the water snake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a talent.
I couldn't accept
The
it
art.
because it wasn't. I didn't feel that it was mine. Like it was a very nice piece. And I actually said, this young lad, he's only like, younger than 20, young lad. And I sent him this artwork by a witch doctor, and because he's a native Australian, he come around and brought me his gift, but I couldn't take it. I said, if we meet again and he still have this, then it can stay here. So I said, whenever we meet again, or if we meet again, I'll accept that gift, but I can't today. One bong, packed in one bong, sitting in that chair over there, and fuck did he get ripped. He got stoned as fuck. He was like, he didn't even want to have another one. Wow, that bong killed me. I'm stoned. Woo!
Holy fuck!
Got a haircut today. Did you just have a Billy gear?
Fucking oath I did.
I could feel it.
Oh man, that just fucking rocked me. It was a fucking 77 fucking power punch. Oh. Oh, no, he said. Fucking hell, that's just fucking... I didn't enjoy the cough, but I enjoyed the fucking journey getting there. Ooh. Darkness comes quick.
Hey, that's not a good looking head. If that's not a good looking head, I don't know what is. See, it's been cut. You can actually see it's been cut in the shape because it was actually like a block. It started off as a block. Over the years, I sort of trimmed it back in there. That was my ass. I just said on the microphone, so that sound was actually my ass.
Ah.
Yeah. True story.
So when you say microphone and ass, your ass.
It sounds like Slippy Fist.
You can say you're talking through your ass.
What's up?
Hey there, lady.
Hey, lady.
Hey, buddy.
Lady. I just can't. I love that song.
2, 3.
Exclusive sessions. G'day, exclusive. How you doing? Welcome to Gears Channel.
Executive.
Down right here, I think.
Executive.
Oh, executive. Oh, well. You see, I can't read. What can I say?
I got it almost all the way rolled. No bad.
That's why my cannabis information is so reckless.
Oh no, hang on. Exclusive.
Exclusive.
It could be. Oh, it's not executive. My mistake. My
No, you're
apology
right.
there. Fuck.
It is executive.
But I've been
Executive
calling
session.
him. I've been calling executive.
Okay. Well, that's what it is. Executive. That is his name. So you've been saying it right.
That's right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I can't even remember
But,
what I said anyway. So. Names are hard to remember.
Well, it's got to be a fucking good session just for him to be there. So it must be a good fucking session.
I'm rolling a joint,
Hey.
buddy. I hurt my hands.
You're rolling a joint.
Yeah. Play that.
Oh,
I just feel like I can't get you out of my mind, and I know it's crucial.
we
Ooh,
went to
can
this
you lie?
free camping spot we found on Wiki Camps.
Yeah.
Just a fucking it's we
Cool.
were parked in a football oval, and the caravan parks up here
Let's
means
just put that
anywhere
bag
from
aside.
fucking 55 to 75 a night because of school holidays coming up. It's a fucking joke to fucking stay in a caravan up here. And so we looked up some stuff, and we found this place on Wiki Camps, and it says fucking it's about 28 kilometres away.
Right. Lovely.
The one down the road,
Right.
there's fucking about 25, 30 people parked there. There's one just down the road from us where we were staying. Not one person come near us except for the coppers that night, but that was all right. But the amount of caravans that are on the road this time around, and you can't afford to fucking keep staying in caravan parks. It's fucking $55 and $65 and dollars every night.
No
Starts
way.
taking. Well, when you go to Fraser Island because of school holidays, it's not too bad. But if you stay over here, there's a difference. Like from a normal tower for the
Yeah.
caravan for the night with power
Yeah.
is $48. Now it's up to $60 odd.
Hey, King be fine. What's up, Elise? Sup? You know, I gotta give it. The Americans pack such giant joints. Like their joints are just so incredibly fat.
So fat,
Huge.
buddy. Like I
I'm
pride
serious.
myself on that shit.
Yeah. And
But, you know,
I'm impressed about how you guys get through them so well. I'm not much of a joint smoker, so I mean, a
well,
joint for me it's this thin, dainty little, thing you hit on. But you guys, your joints are just like,
oh man,
but it's awesome.
I like them fat in the middle, so the cherry's like the size of your thumb, and
Yeah.
then when you go and take that hit, and it goes, the whole thing motherfucker goes red, and your lungs are just packed. That shit's gonna knock your ass down. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit right
I don't know
there,
how
right
you
in
do
the
it.
middle.
And you guys actually finish them, the whole lot. You smoke them all the way
Oh, I'll
back.
smoke the whole
Fuck, that's
motherfucker,
a
and then
lot of weed.
I'll be like, "Where were you on that one,
Yeah.
Hook? You didn't even save me from myself."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ended up smoking the whole motherfucker. Y'all watched me.
Yeah. I don't know. In this day and age, I think it's okay to
You're
be
an
greedy
enabler.
with your cannabis because of the COVID. It's like, nah, I can't share it. Sorry, mate, because it's COVID and that, and I don't want to risk it. Oh shit! I just put my fucking elbow on all that weed.
I used to carry little roach clips around so that when you finish smoking a joint, you can get right down to fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Never burnt your fingers. Keep it on your key ring. No one ever knew about it.
Yes, this is a roach clip sometimes. On a rarely. It's got a pin in the middle where you can hold your roach. You pack your cones with this part here. You pack it up with your bowl, and you can also put dabs on there, or on there.
Dabs on everything, buddy. That's the rules, and no pillow fights.
And that's solid
And
silver gear. That's a solid silver
buddy. No,
dab tool.
Safety first.
But I love it. This little thing.
It is King We Fine. It's King We Fine is the lady love, the wrecker. She's like a train wreck.
I don't know if that sounds like a compliment. Like, yeah, I know you meant that it's a compliment, but
I know. I'm
do you ever say things
what's
like,
going on here? Where's this going?
yeah, I'm the same though. Like, I just so insult people unintentionally by my
yeah,
language.
I like it.
You know, it's all right
Do
if
it
you can.
intentionally.
The person understands. It's like it's all right. The person just like
Yeah.
some
Do
people
what
that
you
just
know.
pick on your spelling. So if you spell something wrong, they like correct you down the bottom or correct
That,
you
like grammatically
continuously.
correct.
Yeah, like it's like fucking shut the fuck up. I know how to like whether I do or don't know how to spell it. We all know what we're saying. Just some people can't get past a simple spelling mistake. Grammar Nazis.
Yeah, that's why I went with
Hey,
grammatically correct. Because grammatically correct is so blown out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? People are grammar police and stuff that they don't even know how to do it. They don't even know how to conjugate the verb. They don't know where to put the apostrophe. They don't know that it's 2 words.
True.
They just talking
I'm
shit
bad
about
with that. Yeah,
how to spell
I'm
what
bad
with
with that
you.
myself. I gotta say, but yeah, it's true.
we're gonna do something here. We're gonna put the lady on the spot in front of all the Aussies over here. I'm gonna ask her one question, and I bet you she comes up with the
Bye,
correct
Felicia.
answer. She'll come up. What? Tell us, lady. You come from the USA. What do you know about Australia?
Way more than I did a year ago.
Yeah.
She's on. That's
Yeah.
a good answer. It's a hard though because Australia, it's
I
like
know.
it's one of
I
those
know
things
that.
you remember stuff.
I know that weed's
Koalas.
not legal, and I know that you guys have a lot of bullshit, oppressive mandates on you that are unnecessary and they're dehumanizing, and your rights have been infringed every day. I know a lot about that stuff. I
Uh,
see you guys suffering. I see
You
the
know,
things going on, and I hear about it, but they don't really put that shit in the news. Nobody does anywhere because they're not gonna tell
I'll
us.
tell you
that.
something,
no,
lady.
no.
You
I'm
know
just
that
saying
oppression
this.
stuff you saw? That was a very minute. Like
I
imagine
know.
recording everything you could on a few protest days and acting like it and dramatizing to the absolute max. The reason they did this is because Australia had recently had an influx of people, immigrants trying to move here due to COVID and all of the recent nonsense. So they've made it appear how you've just explained it in like, oh, it's oppression and all that. There's not really that oppression here at all anywhere. It's just what they showed on TV. It's not. Most of that is not really true. Even though that it's
Hyped
been
up
said to me
media.
many hyped up media, it's so that we don't have people. They think this is a country that's oppressed because it's not. It's the truth is Australia is so easy and so good, and so that if you guys in America found out how good life was here or anywhere in the world, when you find out how good life is here, you want to come here. It's you realize that there's nothing, it's all wrong. Whatever you see on TV is just all bullshit. Life here is amazing.
Propaganda.
Not yeah, propaganda, but it's so easily believed because I saw it. I saw it myself, and I almost believed
I,
it.
w-
But this was just a localized protest that they tried to make look like it wasn't. You know, a couple of protests for whatever reasons.
I wasn't trying to put you on the spot there, lady. I was trying to. We had a bit of a chat on the channel there about a week ago, the lady and I, and I was trying to teach her a few slang things about the Aussie way of life over here, and I was just hoping that she might remember one. That's what I was trying to get at. I taught her a few Aussie sayings and a little bit of slang in there. I'm going to see how good a memory is. No answer. Al Capone? She's gone. She's gone quiet.
Sorry, buddy. I was trying to find my papers.
I wasn't trying to put you on the spot there. I was trying to find out if you had any thing, you know, in slang about Australia. We talked about this about a week and a half ago. I taught you a few different sayings, and I just wanted to see if you remember them. You were laughing a lot that night.
I laugh a lot every night, but yeah, in particular, a little more that one.
What was the slang for a telephone?
What? Hey, can you change the layout?
What was it?
Ginger? I feel like I'm crammed between you guys, and like you guys are squishing my face together. Like, aww. Please, thank you. Yeah. Now I'm going to get my elbows out.
Take that. Take the thing off there, gear. Take the.
Take what off?
See
Oh,
how
the
it says.
avatar.
Yeah.
The banner, the StreamYard banner.
There we
I'm
go.
telling them what to do and shit.
Now we can stretch. Good.
Hey, look at this shit I picked up today. It's gonna, whoa, get over here, buddy. It's a clock, but it's
Wicked. Chicago Bulls.
No, I can't do it. Chicago Bulls, buddy. It's a basketball shape. Meow. I know it's kind of dark in here. You can't really see. It doesn't matter. Like that. I think. Yeah, we see enough. It should be alright. What? It's a Spalding. It's a little alarm clock for the Chicago Bulls.
Ah, yeah, Michael Jordan, eh?
Hey, I scored on that one. That's a sick.
Hang on a second.
Can you find those papers? Okay. I just need one. What time is it over there, y'all?
8 o'clock. 8:30. 8:30. 8 o'clock. I'm half an hour between these guys. Behind these guys.
What day are you in?
Wednesday, Thursday.
What? You're in the fucking future every time.
I think it's Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't know. What year is this? That's the question.
I don't know what year it is, but.
Dessert, haven't we?
Yeah.
All the way.
All right. What do we get?
Squash. Jelly squash.
Wow.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
See if I can tell
You
you.
gonna have yours?
Might as well. I'm gonna go get some. Is that Mrs. Gear Changer? The other one, the lady of the
Is
house?
that Mrs. Gear Changer?
Yeah, buddy. It's a gear shifter.
Mrs. Gear Changer.
Mrs. Gear Shifter, buddy. She got the handle.
That's automatic. That's her name. Her name's automatic.
What has it got? The slap
Automatic.
stick manual down there.
No, she can't drive a manual car, so I called her automatic.
I love it. That's right. This is automatic.
And I got and her daughter Lisa is a small, solid little young lady, and I called her small block.
I love it.
And I got a.
You can call her small fry.
I was going to bring me mad brother along, and his name was Crusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I might have left him at home. I'm not sure. He might turn up one day. You never know. Australia's a big fucking place. I might run into him again. But
found the papers. I got to put you down again. What?
$1.45.
What's today over here? We're in Wednesday.
Thursday night here. Thursday night at 8:30.
Oh, you're at nighttime.
PM.
We're getting into the motherfucker.
Yeah.
What are you doing this weekend, Gear Changer?
That's a good question. I'm gonna have a look around here. Since we're going to be staying here for, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 days before we hopefully, You got to go and book everything
Mhm.
to go to Fraser Island. You got to fucking you can't just go over there and camp anywhere. There's designated spots. You got to book everything on the ferry to go over there. You got to sort of know the camping spots you want to go to. You got to find out what you can do over there on certain. If you can have a fire or you can't. At the moment, on land there's no drummers, but that's an island. So a few years ago, some bloke started a fire over there, and it might have been accidental to start off with, but it fucking nearly took half the island away. But, yeah. We're going to leave the caravan right here, right at this people's place. That this is a friend of a friend where I'm at, and been good to very generous to let us come and park here and plug in, and because we thought we were going to go this weekend, but it didn't work out that way.
Should I get a head tattoo? Should I get a tattoo on my head? Get a head tattoo? You reckon, kid?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Straight across your forehead. You know
oh, nah, that's a face. Like, nah. Look, I don't mind tattoos, but personally, I don't doodle on the face. No doodles on the face.
I used to know a younger guy, like 20 years younger than me, and his face was a picturesque fucking smile with bad teeth. What he didn't have on his face was nobody's business.
I got fucked.
And when he lift his lip up, I used to say, "Fuck you."
Yeah. My teeth are terrible. I just want to get them all ripped out and get fake ones in that can just keep white. Fucking teeth. Yeah, Spinnerbond. Yeah. I was going to have that spinner and log off, but say goodbye. But I just feel like after my billy, I feel like really energized and good and chatty still. What do you got there? Oh, look at that. Some kind of strawberry and cream cheesecake. Huh?
No.
With caramel.
No.
What the fuck is this?
What I call them? Jelly slice.
Jelly
slice. That's
this
all
is
right.
My missus's favourite.
Where did you make them or buy them?
No, fucking.
Yeah, they look gourmet. That's all.
We bought them in
like a custard tart, mate.
In Gympie.
Yeah. Have you ever had a green frog? Have you ever had one of the green frogs? The little frog cakes with cream in it. You ever seen them? They're green.
No.
Get my emu logo. I'll pay. I don't do money. Greg, I tell you, since I started YouTube, everyone, like, you have to understand with me, bro. If you have anything, like a logo of anything, like, and I can help, I won't accept money. Like, I can't be bought. But if you're an Aussie and you smoke marijuana and you support marijuana, I support anybody, whatever they do, as long as it's not evil, as long as it's kind and their intentions are good. We help each other. We roll together. The way I've always seen things is if others grow, I grow as a person, generally speaking. It's just Mika Steve. What's that? Hey, Hook. Only seen the green frogs in SA. You know what I mean, though, Mika. They're some expensive frogs, I tell you. A little cake this big, so almost $5, but sometimes even more, almost 10.
When Small Block was at home, and this is over many years, her birthday cake used to always be a one of those Freddo Frog ones, frozen ice cream.
Oh yeah.
The cake, and if you asked her what she wanted, she'd tell you. The frog. Hmm.
Yeah, they made here. I'm fucking stoned. Fucking stoned, lads. What's going on the little? Let's see.
Hmm.
I show you a picture of my partner. Gear. I'll show you a picture of my partner. Gear. That's my wife.
Oh, lucky man.
Yes. Yep. Indeed, I am. No, that's nobody's ever seen. I've seen my picture of her once, maybe to you once, but that's the second time I've only ever showed her. Only for her protection, because you get
Of
some
course.
weirdos on the internet. Take the toad. Take the toad. Oh, that's good. That's a lot of tattoos, mate. Bernardo says it's a lot of tattoos, or how much is a lot? 10 or 5?
She's loves what she puts on her body, and she means what she puts on her body too. So, like, she don't give a fuck about
She's an awesome girl. That lady, she's fucking so cool. Cool. She is so cool. Where the fuck you mean? Darius. Boyu. Does anyone know cigarette in Aboriginal or smoke?
Jum.
Jum, which this must be a different region to where, because I believe they have sometimes different words. Jun. Say it again. You sure that's what it is? Jum.
Well, that's the word I know is for cigarette is a jum.
Jum. All right.
Jum.
Dari. The Dari is actually an Aussie.
Dari.
I thought it was.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's. I don't think it's
Boya.
culturally in that zone.
Yeah.
Dari's a different thing, but that's more of a white man's thing. But it's
that's
from what I
thought.
know is a jum. You got a jum?
What about light? What is it? What is this? Bori for a lighter. Yeah, there we go. You got Bori. So there's a closer translation. Bori, and that's right. That's the translation I sort of have, similar to that. But as you know, there's so many tribes that you might have different pronunciations.
Of course. There's so many different tribes around Australia.
He got it. You funny cunt. I had a brother boy. He asked me for a cigarette. I was like, nah, man. I was like, but he was out from out in country, and he was in Adelaide, and said, no, I don't have a cigarette. And then he walked away. I called him back. Said, hey, fella, I got this weed. And I gave him a handful of weed. He's like, yeah, mate. He's like, just down from out there, mate, out in the way. So thanks, bro. Take it back to the clan and all bong on. And that's how it is. Because my mate come around today. He's got a lot of the clan, the boys to look after. So where he's going, I couldn't just give him a little bit of weed and rock up with a little bit of weed because that's just going to do. Everyone's just going to have a cone, and with that Aboriginal family, everything gets shared out that way. Everyone gets some, So I gave him a nice big handful. I said, "Here you go, mate. Take that out there." And it's just happiness. One plant can so much happiness, so much joy can come from just one. When I say one, I don't mean one like the one plant as in the cannabis plant. I mean one actual cannabis plant. one cannabis plant can help thousands of people. One, not the plant itself, but one cannabis plant, one of them plants. I don't know if that makes sense.
But Banana Farmer says, who smokes buru?
Buri. Buri. Yeah, there we go. That's another one. Buri.
Sassy Sasquatch, yeah.
Boyu. Boyu. Which is that's what I got to Boyu. Or Boya. Boya.
Well, it's got butter here.
And I think this might be, that's what I got to it anyway, Worrel. This is the Worrel, which is also the sun and light. The word Worrel for lighter, fire, Worrel is Worrel. And it's also the same description for light and the sun, Worrel.
I was paying out on Lady Love the other day when she was over here because I was I said to her, you guys don't know how to eat fucking good food. She said, what do you mean? She said, I'm a chef. I said, yeah, but you still can't eat a good meal. She said, what do you mean? I said, well, you eat aluminum. We eat aluminium. And I told her, she said something about, what are you having for lunch? I said, a dog's eye. What? What are you doing to the dog? I said, well, that's what it is, a dog's eye and sauce. She sort of was strange thinking of it. Yeah. I said, well, you know how to use the Al Capone, don't you? She said, Al Capone was a bad monster, a mobster. And I said, yeah, he was a bad motherfucker back in his day. She said, what are you talking about Al Capone for? I said, no, Al Capone's on the phone. Oh, tell me more. And she says, is that blonde sitting across from the computer? I say, yeah. And she'll start talking to her. Talking about suits. I'm talking about suits. I went to somewhere. I can't say too much, but I went somewhere, and the person the person I was talking to said, "Would you like a suit?" And I said, "What do you mean a suit?" They said, "Oh, we've got about 3 or 4 suits here. They don't get worn anymore. Would you like one?" And I fucking looked and I said, "Oh, that black one looks nice." I said, you know what I said to myself when I put it on? I'm going to look flash like Hook does. I'm going to have a fucking black suit. I looked at myself and I said, nah, I can't wear a fucking black fucking coat.
Sorry, I couldn't hear anything you were saying then, if you were talking.
Oh, well, I was talking about your black suit that you wear, your coat.
Yeah, that's about half.
Hey?
That's about half of me suit collection there.
Yeah. Well, I just someone's asked me if I wanted one, only a couple of days ago, and I said, "What?"
Yeah.
I said, "What?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh wow."
What
now
size
you
are
gotta make me.
Tell me your size, mate. I'm serious. Tell me your size. I'll send you a motherfucking suit, all right? Trust me, I can get some real good. Don't worry about some money.
I don't think
I'll get you a pimped out gangster motherfucking G. You'd be like, I'm the boss, Tony Montana style suit, man.
I don't think I'd fit into one of yours. You're long and
Nah,
slim.
mine, not mine. I got some other. I can get suits. Don't worry. I get really good suits.
I
Any
just,
size.
it's in the front of the caravan. I took it with another one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I thought, well, you never know when you're going to need a suit. Well, I will need one day.
Hey, bro, look, you do. You need a suit. I tell you when you need a suit. Every fucking day, you need to suit up every single day and be prepared for what comes your way. Be ready for anything. If you need to dress up like a suit and feel like be like $1,000,000, or underneath have Superman, and underneath the Superman have a fucking a basketball shirt on, or something else. And that's how I realized. One day I was like, I looked in the mirror, and when I dressed up, I said, why do I have to? Why does it have to be a day for this? Why does it have to be a special reason for me to dress up and feel good? Right? And it didn't have to be. So I was like, every day I'm going to get up and I'm going to dress like $1,000,000 as many days as possible.
That shirt that coat that you wore suits you, and I wasn't saying that this. When I just when they offered, I was gobsmacked that the person offered it to me, and I thought they said try it on, and when I put it on, I just looked at it in the mirror and I thought, fuck, that's copycat Hook with the black coat on. I just said to myself, didn't say nothing to them. In my brain, I'm going, I'm going to look like fucking.
Now, what you
like
thought
that.
there, what you feel like is that confidence. It's not me per se. It's actually the confidence that the enthusiasm in which I would do things.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
that it's not me, you see, it's actually you. But you see you standing up as the way I do and being proud and bold and knowing that you look sharp and look good. When you know you look good, that changes everything. Like, it doesn't matter how, like, your suit can make anything, no matter how you look up here or there, or if you got teeth, no teeth, your hair, no hair. When you put on a suit, that can make everything the picture. And then there's nothing wrong with looking in the mirror and saying, I feel fucking good. But it's not so much me. What you're seeing there, Gear, is you sort of realizing that you're a good looking bloke. Or I'm not a fag, not that, but or proud, not a good looking bloke, but a human being that exists and puts his chest out. I walk around like this, Gear, right? This is me naturally in the street all the time. Like when I walk into a shop, I walk in and I'm proud and bold. My chin is up, always, and I'm always greeting people like, "G'day, how you doing?" Always happy, and that's because I believe that is a good energy. Everywhere you go, every bit of space that you pass through, and you walk through boldly and proudly, knowing that if you're not trying to hurt anyone or whatever, it's a good thing. Move in that direction. That's what I tell people. Move in that direction. That's a good direction to move in a direction that makes you stiffen up your back and stand tall and stick your fucking chest out. And when you're down, it just works for me. True story. When you're down like this, all right, and nothing's working out for you, do this. Exactly this. Exactly. You have to listen close. You have to do it when you're down. See this part, your chin, your neck? Point it up to the sky like this. And just look up with your body. And you wait. You feel that this rush and be prepared for anything and know that you can make it through whatever hard time is presented to you. When you put your head up to the sky and you point, something happens with your body, a physical reaction inside, and you put your chest out. That's what I'm talking about. And that works for me. Maybe it works for you, maybe it won't, but that's why I'm the way I am. And as I said, that's not the suit. It was you. It was your reflection that you were sort of just imaging that in me. But that was only your really that was your reflection, Gear. When you looked in that mirror in the suit. And you feel like that every day.
I used to wear work uniforms, like fucking work pants and fucking work shirt with your fucking name on it, and then they give you a fucking coat and a fucking winter coat and shit like that. But I think, to be honest, I went to a funeral. Was the last time I wore a suit, but it's I just Yeah, when I put it on, looked in the mirror, because it was black, it just fucking stood out. The first thing that came to my head, and there's no word of a lie, was fucking, that looks like fucking Hook in that fucking, with the black coat on. Straight away I said that, without even fucking thinking another fucking word.
I've been trying to contact some sponsorships lately. Need to get some more bigger sponsorships. Like I said, I wear suits all the time. I'm sure I can find a local suit company that might fix me up with some suits.
There used to be an ad goes around in my days. It's a great bag of fruit. It's a Silver Tech suit.
Don't know what that means, but it's all right.
It's a great bag of fruit. It's a Silver Tech suit. It was the name of a company, and they were big time fucking. I used to deliver rolls of this. What do they call, like garments, like to make fucking suits and fucking pants and stuff like that. Massive big fucking rolls to this fucking couple of places just at the back of Chinatown in fucking Sydney there many years ago. I think it should be all closed up now. And man, I don't know, they were fucking massive, mate. Forklift on and forklift off. Bigger than a roll of fucking, massive big fucking rolls. And you fucking 50 Asians there, mate, fucking going flat out on these little fucking sewing machines. Park Nest.
What's up, Park Nest? Is that Park Nest? Is that UK? Is that Mr.
Yeah.
UK?
That's Mr. UK, yeah.
Mate? What's up?
The Parky from the Nest is
Don't throw
the
sticks at the park. The nest at the park. Don't throw sticks at the nest in the park. The magpie nest, the crow's nest, because it'll fucking swoop you. If you've ever been swooped by a fucking magpie, you'll know what I'm talking about. And them cunts will get you. You want to worry about drop bears, mate? Fuck them. Fuck them. It's the crows. You got and magpies. These are fucking nasty mother. Heck, excuse my language, but that's what when you see one of them, you go fuck. That's the first thing you say. Holy fuck. That's the only if you say anything, it's something like that. But there's definitely that word is definitely in when you see a bird like that coming at you. My sister got pecked in the head, and it pecked like hair out of her head.
Yeah.
They'll stick in your fucking eyeball, mate.
They're territorial, man. You're in their territory. They don't give a fuck who you are. They're territorial. We had a couple of mornings at different places. We've had birds up on the roof here. Tick, tack, 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 tack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go up there, and there was 3 magpies at this place we stayed at last night, and they were jumping around, and a beautiful old country. There was a country school there and a bit of a town, and so it all got closed up and moved, and still kept the hall going, and was over 100 years old, this place, and some thieves went out there and fucking cut all their hot water systems out, took them all, stole all the wiring, stole all the piping, cleaned the place out. And it was a little free camp place for fucking the horse and cart used to stop there in the stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, some fucking assholes turned up there and fucking stole about 5 fucking hot water systems. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, I got in trouble, man, for recycling metals. from the coppers. Got myself a bit of a lawsuit once. I got my whiteboard up here. Check it out. Like this whiteboard, I want to utilize it and put stuff on there so when I'm doing the grow show, I can read structure in the show. And I can read out. Yeah, so I'm gonna do shit all on the whiteboard. Prepare it. And I'm still only utilizing. I still got like maybe 20% left on the room that I'm not using behind where the camera is. There's still 2 meters behind there I can use. So I've got more space to use. But the good thing is because I was so cluttered in that corner. Sure, something. Because I painted the roof. See how the roof's painted as well, green?
Yeah.
I did that so I could actually use. So if I wanted to do videos that were, if I wanted to do videos, I could edit them. I don't have a place to edit my videos.
I'm still learning that.
I don't edit. I suck at editing. I've started, but I'm still not any good at it. It's just boring. Fucking boring, eh? Editing just shit.
Noel's our dying thing, unfortunately, Greg 77. Yes, that's true, mate. If you haven't got respect for yourself, you haven't got respect for anybody else. Yeah, if you can't respect, mate, don't worry about it. Banana and apple or apple and banana?
Potato, potato. Potato, potato.
Potato, potato.
There we go. So that's what I wanted to be able to do. I wanted to be able to just move the camera and be able to move my chair over to the green screen, to this hard one. But I can always extend the green screen if I need to around.
I'll turn this heater on. It's getting a bit cooler in here.
I don't know how that was connected. I love it soft. Are you a cunny funt? Cunny funt. You're a cunny funt.
Well, I wanted to ask a question. And there's only about 3 people from the start of this. And I think Suckerturd was the original one. He said, "No, you're the funny, the cunny funt." As soon as he come into the channel,
yeah,
the very first comment he said, "No, you're the fucking funny cunt."
I suppose I better have that last Billy.
Billy, don't be a hero.
Oh, Billy, smoke me till I'm gone.
No, I'm going to get out of here in a second. Otherwise, I'll be barbecued. Oh, barbecued like again. Nah, fuck that for a joke. this right. This one here on it this week. That one he did today. That's really giving me pain.
Yeah, I bet it is. I think you should be on antibiotics.
Well, I've got some in there.
Oh no,
You can't
I didn't know those tablets.
you can't take them with alcohol.
Bothered.
It's really red.
Oh no.
It's nice.
All infected.
Is it?
Of course it is. Yeah, will you turn that little light out there, please? I turned it on just in case it should come out.
Which one is it?
Here, under
Oh,
there.
this one.
There. It must have been.
Hey? Yeah.
Hey, Stony. Just another stony day. White ashes. Banana, banana. Banana, na, na, na. Banana. Oopsie. Oopsie. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to what I was doing.
It's a bit slopey downhill.
I told you.
You just notice it.
No?
Yeah. Can't do anything up now anyway. Oh. A big oven there. Oh, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What time is it? 2 hours and what? 23. What time is it now? 9:10. Wow. That's been a long day. I'm going to check a couple of things. Yeah, it has been a big day. Well, it's been a fairly big day. I might have this fucking and hit the fucking toe. Hit the fucking toe. You gotta go. There's another one. Another Aussie saying. A nice coffee go well right now, wouldn't it? Heater's on. Get my feet out of there. Oh, fucking love. Cappuccino time.
alien. So we look back. Look back. Yeah. There's a lot there that's here. Oh, there. Where we live. If you look close, you can actually see me there, right? You zoom right in. Where are we? Right there, right?
Hang on.
You
Doing
actually
something.
see like this, going like this. I
Do
took
something.
my roof away. When they took the photo, I was going like this. Finger up, giving them a big fuck you. Serious, zoom in,
I
have a look.
disappeared.
You just need like
No, we're in the
a
universe.
billion. Yeah, nah, right there we live, gear. Right there, we live right there, lad. Yeah. If you look close, you see me right there, gears, sticking my finger up on
I
the roof.
can't.
You've got to look right in there. You've got to zoom in right through. But you see me on the roof, on my roof, going like this. I took the photo. I'm just
Mrs. tells
kidding.
me
I'm kidding.
the caravan's parked on a bit of an angle. I went outside and come back in and fucking. I'm thinking, fuck, I haven't got the wobbles up, have I? Fucking with my ass overhead. I'm just making this fucking sloppy coffee.
Frothy. Hey, you
Yeah.
just reminded me. I want to make a frothy coffee. All right, I got a kettle in here now, so I'm gonna make a frothy coffee. A
All right, I'll be
frothy.
back in a second.
I won't be going anywhere. I'll be right here because I'm getting it all happening out here. I don't want to have to go in to make me frothy coffees. Me morning browns, as some might call it. Morning browns. Just boiling the kettle. Yeah, is hanging
Oh dear.
on your owners. Do you like these gear?
What am I looking? Hang on, while I put my specs on. What am I looking at?
Frothies.
Yeah.
Frothy coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, got a bit of flavor in there. I use these for my seeds now. You get the chocolate shaker, but actually, when I finish with them, which I don't usually use all the chocolate, tip it out and use it for seed storage.
Ah,
My
funny you should say that.
cannabinoid.
See?
Hey, look at that. You know what I'm talking about, eh? Yes, sir, eh?
I was just sprinkling that on my tongue.
Yeah, just really. That's funny, isn't it? You got the strong, eh? It's a little too tough for me. No, I like the strongest, but the lady gets them. So I've got to go get a spoon. I'll be back.
The missus drinks the caramel. Head up some farmers union in the. Yeah, so there's still great people in here. It's been a good afternoon, good night. All the way from Willowbank. Only a cheap one. I think it was $10. I like it. Lost in Space. Yeah, Lost in Space. Hook Robertson.
Sorry about that. Go inside for the kids. Get them a feed before sleep. Forgot that too.
Just another stone a day. Welcome to the channel again. Good to see
He's
you.
a good lad. I remember that guy when he
Yeah.
had like less than 50 subscribers.
Yeah.
Now he's booming. He's on the way. Really cool. He's a cool cat.
It's quite fucking cool out there this morning.
Look, I did a hook in the coffee. I don't know if you can see the hook. You see that? See, it's a hook. See the coffee, the chocolate is a hook.
Oh,
I
yeah.
spread the. Hey,
Yeah.
that's how I want my coffee served, with a hook on top.
With a hook.
With a hook on top. Thick enough to eat.
Thick enough to eat.
Oh, yes, my goodness. Yeah, that is the most tastiest swig of coffee, of morning brown.
Morning brown.
I remember that. I don't forget these things, those silly little comments. They live on forever.
That
Some
was
people.
that, what was that? Fucking Yankees
Budsville.
fucking Budsville. Budsville.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a story about him, between him and me. Everyone knows about this. Before my channel got sort of a bit popular, Budsville and I was like on nothing. No, I wasn't even at 420, like 300 subscribers. And he used to talk shit about me back then. And anyways, he was getting shitty because I was getting subscribers, and he thought I was buying subscribers. And I said to him as a joke, I was like, dude, no, it wasn't really a joke. I said, you suck, like, because nobody was watching this thing. And I found out he was buying subscribers. And when he found out that I was almost up to him, he bought a few hundred subscribers, and he kept doing it. And then YouTube took all the subscribers away, like, because they knew they were fake. But
Yeah.
then I found out, like, we had a little bit of a beef. I did a bit of video sort of about him, talking shit, like, because of what he was doing. But I went back. I left his channel and didn't follow him for about 8 months. And then I just went back to his channel to check it out after I hadn't subscribed, and he was still actually talking about me. So the day that I left, sub like falling for his shit, which was about a year ago, I went back and I saw he was still talking shit about me then, but I had no idea. I'd completely forgotten about Budsville. You know what I mean? Until he started coming around here and doing the same thing, starting off as a nice guy, and you know, that side of the bloke was good. The best side of these guys are all good. They're all good blokes. But on a bad side, they get shitty, and I don't know. There's nothing wrong with getting shitty at people, but how many times do you make up with the same people? and forgiving and,
That's it.
saying sorry.
Yep, exactly right. And mate, when I was with Cool Hand Luke, he went back with me computer for me, and he found that something on my page of fucking where all the fucking the blockers have been put, and
Yeah. Fix it
there
up.
was Google.
But even then, there's another way. Sometimes you find they're blocked two ways. See, if you go to your YouTube search on the computer, you've got to do it on your computer or your laptop. Go into manage Google account, because Google sometimes it blocks from there. Because Brendan was blocked there somehow. And he was a member, so I couldn't even see. So I went there and unblocked him. I could see everyone again. But some weird stuff happens. But sometimes I suppose there's reasons for why or comments that almost sort of get you in trouble and get you blocked from channels. Certain comments that some people don't monitors see that are highly inappropriate. And if they do get blocked, I trust my the people who moderate, and I believe they've done it for a good reason, not to be hateful, but because they cross the line. So it's important to be mindful.
No.
Chat, you never know who's watching. Well, I'm going to have one more Billy Baxter. And
Billy Baxter.
Yeah, and I'm going to stop off at ET's house. He's over here in the Andromeda galaxy. That's just there. So I'm going to have a chat to ET. On the way, I'm going to talk to the Green Lantern Corps. They're going to be there. Green Lantern's out there as well. Got some work to do there with the fellow superheroes of the make-believe multi-universe cartoon world, Marvel Universe. The Spider-Man is real in the Marvel Universe. Mr. Slippy Fist. That's what I'm going to go see ET for. He owes me. He owes me one free Slippy Fist. Alf. Alf. Do you remember Alf from Melmac? And he eats cats. It'll make you go to sleep. I did. I got that. I have that effect. Oh, cheers. Cheers, Slippy. Just playing around. Just playing around. Melmac. The planet Melmac. If you don't know anything about the planet Melmac, who the fuck do you think you are? Tell me that. You don't know about Melmac. Find out. Educate yourselves about Melmac, because he's coming back. Now, figuratively speaking, of course. You're going to give us no. Yeah, well, figuratively speaking, yes, but no. Oh yes. All right, one more Billy. Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows the cradle. Twisties. Does anyone likes twisties? I like them. I like them a little bit. I like them enough to eat them. All right, I'm gonna have a Billy and be on my way, my friend.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do the same hook on when
Gonna
my eyes
skeet
are
too.
starting to dis.
Fucking headed for the nap time. Headed for bed.
I've just got to answer an email and send a text message to somebody, and then I'll I think it's what time is it now? Past 9:22. It's been a long day.
Yeah. Well, I had a nice nap before. I fell asleep before Tassie's live today,
Yep.
and now I'm awake. So I'm gonna play some bit of games after chilling at your house,
Yeah.
and if I find my friggin' lighter, I can have a cone on the way out.
Out and about.
Guys, girls, make sure you subscribe to Gear's channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do.
Hit the like button, you motherfucker.
Do it now.
Not
3, 2, 1,
tomorrow.
go. This bong is for you, all mad Kents, and this awesome cat right here. With there's something going on with the directions, but you know what I mean. There he is. You. I'm talking to you.
The cunny funt.
The gunny fun. The words of the day.
The cunny funt. The cunny
Gunny
funt.
fun. All right. I'll see you next time. The Satchapong's actually for me, by the way. I mean, I said it was for everyone, but you know how it works.
Live with the hookster. So, for all you people that have been hooked by the hook, you better get over there to say, I'm hooked. Hello, see, banana, farmer, slippy fist, baker. Much time. I've been going for nearly 3, so and now it's Getting to be that way, guys. Gear grinder. Thank you very much for all coming. It's just, what's today? Thursday night. We'll be here the weekend. All right? Guarantee you'll be here the weekend. See you, dudes. Big brown loves to you all. Gear grinder. Rest area, no, backyard. Backyard of someone's house. 5 acres of it. Cheers, biggies. No, it doesn't mean I'm in motherfucking neutral. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm just packing up. Getting ready to turn this stream off White Ashes. Yeah. All right. See you all later. In Newcastle. Oh. White ashes, no, no, no. That's a Willow Bank t-shirt there, Baker. A Willow Bank. Oh. Oh, man, that's fucking sore. Oh, that's fucking sore. Oh, bye-bye from me. Oh, fuck that hurt. Oh. Oh. Ha ha ha. Getting cold. I'm getting tired. I'm going. Yeah, I know. I am going to bed, Mr. Slippery Fist. I've got to take some medication and fucking go to bed. All right, guys. I'll catch us all tomorrow. Yeah. Oh. Make a baker. You all right? Oh no! Oh, legs are jumping like hell. Oh. 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 You all right there? Goodbye Thursday. Hello Friday. No, it's only 10:15.